Admiral Byrd heard there was an entrance to the center of the Earth through the South Pole. He discovered that under the Earth, into the Earth.
He tells how all of a sudden he starts to see a shimmering rainbow city when he suddenly sees these flying disc-shaped objects around them that lead him to the ground.
Going deep into the terrain of icy Antarctica, where silence and wind battles lie dormant, a brave discovery that emerged sends shockwaves through the scientific communities and possesses bone-chilling fear into the bones of people. Behold, Antarctica holds the key to other unknown worlds. For centuries, Antarctica had remained an enigma and a wilderness that is very much untouchable by the human hands. But now a group of explorers have defied every norm to resurrect a revelation that reshaped history. Join us as we engage in an epic journey to unravel the secret beneath the expanse of the ice in Antarctica. Number 10. Polar exploration. Antarctica is said to be home to no one because it's an ice-cold landscape that is nearly impossible to live in and impossible to transfer civilization. Or are we wrong? Was Antarctica home to some species in the past? To feed your curiosity, let's talk about Rear Admiral Richard Byrd, who was an American naval officer and explorer, who went on 5 different voyages to prove Antarctica could be visited and documented all his discoveries in a journal. Born on October 25, 1888 in Winchester, Virginia, Byrd's fascination with exploration and aviation began at a young age. His bravery and curiosity paved the way for scientists who eventually made discoveries of ancient fossils, civilization, and even the hollow Earth in Antarctica. Byrd's most notable expeditions were to the polar regions, where he made pioneering discoveries and played a crucial role in advancing our understanding of these remote and challenging environments. One of his most renowned expeditions was the first Byrd Antarctic expedition, 1928 to 1930. This ambitious venture aimed to establish a base on the Antarctic continent and conduct extensive scientific research. Setting sail from New York in August 1928, Byrd led a team of seasoned explorers and scientists. They encountered treacherous seas and extreme weather conditions during the voyage. Upon reaching the Antarctic coastline, they faced the formidable task of finding a suitable location for their base camp. Eventually, they established Little America, a series of exploratory and scientific outposts along the Ross Ice Shelf. The expedition's scientific endeavors covered a wide range of disciplines including geology, meteorology, biology, and glaciology. Byrd and his team collected invaluable data on the region's weather patterns, geological formations, and wildlife. They also conducted pioneering aerial surveys, utilizing aircraft for the first time in polar exploration. This marked a significant advancement in the study of these remote areas, providing insights that would prove invaluable for future research. Perhaps the most notable achievement of the first Byrd Antarctic expedition was Byrd's historic flight over the South Pole. On November 28, 1929, Byrd and his pilot, Bernt Balchen, embarked on a perilous journey in a Ford trimotor aircraft named the Floyd Bennett. They successfully navigated the treacherous Antarctic terrain and became the first to fly over the South Pole, a monumental feat in aviation and exploration history. Byrd's contributions to polar exploration extended beyond the Antarctic. In 1926, he led the first successful transatlantic flight, making a non-stop journey from New York to France in the Josephine Ford. This achievement further solidified his reputation as a pioneering aviator. In subsequent years, Byrd continued to be a leading figure in polar exploration. He led subsequent expeditions to both the Arctic and Antarctic, making significant discoveries and pushing the boundaries of human knowledge in these inhospitable environments. Number 9. Mount Sidley. Navigating through the treacherous territory of the teeth-gnashing Antarctica, Byrd played a pivotal role in the exploration of Mount Sidley. Mount Sidley is the highest dormant volcano in Antarctica and one of the 7 summits, which are the highest peaks on each of the 7 continents. Located in Marie Byrd Land, it rises to an elevation of approximately 4,285 meters above sea level. So yeah, Mount Sidley is the highest volcanic mountain in the world. Byrd's fascination with the polar regions led him to undertake a series of ambitious expeditions, and Mount Sidley became a focal point of his exploratory endeavors. In the early 1950s, Byrd turned his attention to the volcanic ranges of Antarctica, particularly Mount Sidley, which at the time had not been explored extensively. Recognizing the scientific and strategic importance of understanding the geology and topography of this dormant volcano, Byrd organized an expedition to conduct a comprehensive study of Mount Sidley. Byrd assembled a team of seasoned explorers, geologists, and researchers, many of whom had previously accompanied him on expeditions to both the Arctic and Antarctic. The expedition's primary objective was to collect geological samples, study the volcanic formations, and conduct various scientific experiments to enhance our understanding of this unique Antarctic landmark. The team faced formidable challenges. Harsh weather conditions, treacherous terrain, and the extreme isolation of the region presented significant obstacles. Yet, under Byrd's leadership and the expertise of the expedition members, they pressed forward with determination. Byrd recognized the strategic importance of Antarctica in the context of Cold War geopolitics. The ability to conduct research and establish a presence in this remote region held implications for national security, leading Byrd to advocate for continued exploration and scientific study. Admiral Byrd's expedition to Mount Sidley stands as a testament to his pioneering spirit, scientific curiosity, and dedication to advancing our knowledge of the polar regions. The data and insights gathered during this venture have had a lasting impact on our understanding of Antarctica's geological history and volcanic activity. Byrd's legacy endures not only through his contributions to exploration, but also through the ongoing scientific research inspired by his pioneering efforts in some of the world's most challenging environments. Number 8. Mysterious Voyage. Byrd's mysterious voyage, commonly referred to as Operation High Jump, remains a subject of intrigue and speculation among enthusiasts of polar exploration and conspiracy theorists alike. Operation High Jump was one of the most extensive Antarctic expeditions in history. Its primary objectives were twofold: to establish the United States' presence in Antarctica and to conduct comprehensive scientific research across the continent. However, it's the lingering air of mystery and speculation that has captured imaginations over the years. One of the enduring enigmas surrounding Operation High Jump is the unusual scale and scope of the mission. The task force assembled for the expedition was formidable, consisting of 13 ships, including an aircraft carrier, along with numerous aircraft, helicopters, and a large contingent of personnel. This level of military mobilization raised questions about the true nature and purpose of the mission. Rumors and speculations surrounding Operation High Jump have given rise to various theories, some of which border on the realm of conspiracy. One of the most persistent theories suggests that the expedition was not solely focused on scientific research, but also aimed at investigating alleged Nazi bases or remnants in Antarctica. This theory emerged from post-war rumors of secret German military installations on the continent, possibly linked to the development of advanced technologies. Another intriguing aspect of Operation High Jump is the reported encounters with unidentified flying objects. Some accounts, though often difficult to substantiate, claim that Byrd's expedition encountered unexplained aerial phenomena during their time in Antarctica. These alleged sightings have fueled speculation about extraterrestrial involvement or advanced technologies beyond conventional understanding. Despite these intriguing elements, it's important to note that official records and accounts of Operation High Jump emphasize its scientific and exploratory nature. The expedition made significant contributions to our understanding of the Antarctic environment, conducting research in various disciplines including geology, meteorology, and glaciology. They also conducted extensive aerial surveys, mapping previously uncharted areas of the continent. While Operation High Jump undoubtedly remains shrouded in mystery and subject to speculation, it's crucial to approach the claims and theories with a critical perspective. Separating fact from fiction is challenging in such cases, and the enduring fascination with this expedition speaks to the enduring allure of exploration and the human tendency to seek out hidden truths. Byrd's Operation High Jump bipolar expedition has continued to captivate imaginations due to its scale, the mysteries surrounding its true objectives, and the reports of unusual encounters. While some theories border on the speculative, it's essential to acknowledge the expedition's significant contributions to our understanding of Antarctica and the broader field of polar exploration. Number 7. Operation Deep Freeze. Operation Deep Freeze was a series of United States missions aimed at exploring and researching Antarctica, led by the distinguished Byrd. It was initiated in the early 1950s and played a pivotal role in advancing scientific knowledge about the frozen continent. Following World War II, the U.S. recognized the strategic importance of Antarctica both for its scientific potential and its geopolitical significance in the context of the Cold War. Operation Deep Freeze was conceived as a comprehensive effort to establish a permanent American presence in Antarctica, furthering scientific research while asserting territorial claims in this largely uncharted region. The operation was divided into several phases. The initial phase, known as Deep Freeze 1, began in 1955. It involved extensive logistical planning and the mobilization of significant resources to establish a research base on the continent. Byrd was appointed as the officer in charge of the operation, due to his extensive experience in polar exploration. Byrd's flagship base, named Naval Air Facility McMurdo, was set up on Ross Island, adjacent to the Ross Ice Shelf. McMurdo Station, as it is now known, became the cornerstone of American activities in Antarctica. It provided a hub for scientific research, logistical support, and a platform for various exploration missions. One of the most significant achievements of Operation Deep Freeze was the establishment of a network of research stations across Antarctica. These stations were equipped to conduct a wide range of scientific studies, including meteorology, glaciology, geology, and biology. They served as essential platforms for scientists from various disciplines to conduct groundbreaking research in this remote and challenging environment. In 1956, the U.S. Navy Task Force 43, under Byrd's command, successfully conducted a historic flight across the continent, mapping large portions of previously unexplored land. This mission significantly expanded the knowledge of Antarctica's topography and geography. Operation Deep Freeze continued for several years, with each subsequent phase building upon the successes of the previous ones. By the end of the operation, the United States had firmly established itself as a leading force in Antarctic exploration and research. The operation was not only a scientific triumph, but also a testament to human resilience and ingenuity in the face of extreme conditions. It demonstrated the ability to sustain a year-round presence in one of the harshest environments on Earth, showcasing the potential for international cooperation in the pursuit of scientific knowledge. Operation Deep Freeze laid the foundation for continued American involvement in Antarctic research and exploration. Today, Antarctica remains a critical region for scientific study, providing crucial insights into climate change, geology, and the Earth's history. The legacy of Operation Deep Freeze endures as a testament to the enduring human spirit of exploration and discovery. Number 6. Impact Craters. During Byrd's fifth adventure voyages, he noticed impact craters in Antarctica, which he unveiled as a window into the Earth's past and the cosmos. These craters are the result of powerful meteorite impacts that occurred millions of years ago. Researchers have found that these craters provide valuable insights into Earth's geological history, offering clues about past environmental conditions and mass extinctions. Studying these impact craters has allowed scientists to better understand the dynamics of asteroid and meteorite collisions, which have shaped the development of our planet over billions of years. Additionally, the pristine conditions of Antarctica help preserve the impact sites, providing a unique opportunity to investigate the properties of extraterrestrial materials and their effects on the Earth's surface. Knowledge of the ages of lunar craters opened a path for investigating other planetary surfaces. Today, scientists can make inferences about the geologic histories of planetary bodies without ever landing on their surfaces. Impact craters give scientists a unique look into the past, present, and future of collisions throughout our dynamic solar system. This discovery of impact craters in Antarctica is a testament to the interconnectedness of the Earth and the universe, shedding light on the dramatic events that have shaped our planet's history and fostering our understanding of the broader cosmos. Number 5. Unveiling the hidden realm of AGARTHA. Countless tales and myths speak of the underground city AGARTHA, a legendary subterranean civilization that has been the subject of much speculation and controversy. It's important to note that the idea of AGARTHA is primarily a part of esoteric and fringe belief systems, and it lacks empirical evidence or mainstream scientific support. However, it has captured the imagination of many, and the alleged accounts of Bird's encounters with AGARTHA have become a topic of interest in certain circles. According to the legend, AGARTHA is said to be a hidden world located beneath the Earth's surface, inhabited by advanced beings who possess advanced technology and wisdom beyond that of surface-dwelling humans. This concept has its roots in various ancient mythologies and esoteric teachings, and it has been embraced by some as a metaphysical or spiritual belief. The claim linking Admiral Byrd to AGARTHA arises from an alleged diary attributed to him, which describes an extraordinary journey he undertook in the early 1940s. According to this story, Byrd embarked on a highly classified expedition to the North Pole, which he claimed to have extended beyond the pole itself, leading him into an entirely different world. Byrd purportedly described an astonishing experience in which he encountered a lush green landscape with a temperate climate, far removed from the frozen Arctic he expected. He claimed to have encountered beings who greeted him in a friendly and hospitable manner. These beings, according to the story, were representatives of AGARTHA. The narrative continues to describe Admiral Byrd's interaction with the inhabitants of AGARTHA, who were said to possess advanced technology, including flying dishes like craft. Byrd was led by their master, who conveyed to him their concern for humanity's destructive tendencies and emphasized the importance of peace and harmony. In the master's words, he said, "You see, we have never interfered before in your race's wars and barbarity, but now we must intervene because you have learned to tamper with a certain power that is not meant for humans, specifically atomic energy." He further explained how their race has tried to warn humans peacefully, but were met with hostility. He warned Byrd of a brewing storm that would brew the Earth if they didn't live in peace. While this account has captivated the imaginations of many and inspired numerous works of fiction and conspiracy theories, it's crucial to approach this narrative with a critical perspective. The alleged diary containing Byrd's account has not been authenticated, and there is no verifiable evidence to support the existence of AGARTHA or encounters with advanced subterranean civilizations. Furthermore, the scientific understanding of the Earth's interior, based on geological and seismological evidence, does not align with the concept of a hollow Earth or a vast subterranean realm like AGARTHA. The Earth's core is known to be composed of molten iron and nickel, surrounded by layers of solid rock. So the connection between Admiral Richard E. Byrd and the legend of AGARTHA remains a speculative and controversial topic. While the concept of AGARTHA has its roots in esoteric beliefs, it lacks empirical evidence and does not align with our current understanding of the Earth's geology. As such, it is primarily regarded as a part of fringe belief systems and is not supported by mainstream science. It's important to approach such claims with a critical and discerning perspective, recognizing the distinction between legend and verifiable historical accounts. But how did Byrd and the Master communicate? Do aliens speak English? Number 4. Hollow Earth. Admiral Richard E. Byrd's association with the concept of a hollow Earth has been the subject of much speculation and debate. This theory posits that the Earth is not a solid sphere, but rather a shell-like structure with a central void or inner world accessible through polar openings. While Byrd's expeditions to the polar regions were significant in their own right, they have also been linked to the hollow Earth theory, though often in a speculative and sometimes sensationalized manner. In 1926, Byrd led the first successful transatlantic flight, flying from New York to France. However, it was his later expeditions to Antarctica that garnered the most attention. During his second Antarctic expedition from 1933 to 1935, Byrd made headlines with statements that seemed to allude to the possibility of undiscovered land beyond the South Pole. He mentioned in interviews and his diary about seeing vast, unexplored areas, fueling the imagination of those interested in the hollow Earth hypothesis. It was Byrd's third Antarctic expedition from 1939 to 1940, that further fueled speculation about his potential encounters with a hollow Earth. This expedition, known as Operation High Jump, was one of the largest Antarctic expeditions in history, involving numerous ships and personnel. While the official mission was to establish research bases and conduct scientific studies, rumors and speculations arose, suggesting that Byrd may have encountered something extraordinary, possibly even evidence of an inner world. Some proponents of the Hollow Earth theory interpret Byrd's cryptic statements as evidence that he may have ventured beyond the known boundaries of Antarctica and possibly entered a hidden realm within the Earth. These interpretations, however, lack concrete evidence and rely heavily on conjecture. It is important to note that mainstream scientific consensus does not support the Hollow Earth theory. The concept is considered a pseudoscience, lacking empirical evidence and contradicting well-established geological and physical principles. The current understanding of Earth's interior is based on extensive scientific research, including seismic studies, which have provided a comprehensive model of a solid layered structure consisting of a solid inner core, a molten outer core, a mantle, and a solid crust. Number 3. Subglacial lakes. Hidden bodies of water that lie beneath the thick ice sheets of the Antarctic continent have kept scientists and researchers on their feet. After Byrd's supposed discovery of the realm of AGARTHA, scientists and researchers made it their aim to dig deep into the truthfulness of what was discovered in Byrd's journal. Their significance starts from the insights they provide into the potential for life in extreme environments, the dynamics of ice sheets, and the Earth's past and future climate. These subglacial lakes, such as Lake Vostok and Lake Mercer, were discovered through a combination of satellite observations, ice-penetrating radar, and many advanced technologies. The lakes are isolated from the outside world by ice that has been in place for millions of years, thereby creating a unique environment that has remained largely untouched by sunlight and outside influences. The extreme cold, high pressure, and complete darkness of these subglacial lakes challenge our understanding of the limits of life on Earth and potentially provide analogs for extraterrestrial habitats. Scientists have been fascinated by how life survives in these harsh conditions. Despite the extreme environment, these subglacial lakes contain a diverse array of microorganisms that have adapted to survive under extreme pressure, low temperatures, and limited nutrient availability. Studying these organisms could offer insights into the origins of life and its potential existence in similarly challenging environments on other planets or moons. The findings of subglacial lakes also provide a glimpse into Earth's past and future climate. Sediments and microbial life trapped beneath the ice offer a unique archive of ancient climates, providing insights into how the Earth's climate has changed over millions of years. Understanding the behavior of these subglacial lakes in response to climate change is crucial for predicting how melting ice could affect the global environment in the future. Antarctica does not seem to stop impressing us. Number 2. Antarctic robot. On one of the journeys through the ice-bone chilling scope of Antarctica, some group of explorers noticed a gleaming object from a distance. Out of curiosity, they went closer and found what we'd consider an impossible sight, especially in Antarctica, emerged from the ice. It looked like a giant metallic robot. This discovery held the breath of many around the globe. Through thorough research, researchers found out that a certain artist built it there. But nobody is buying this truth. Who in their right senses would build such a structure in an ice-cold area? Researchers might have found some truth about the giant found, and they may want to keep it away from the public. This is just an assumption. What do you think? Number 1. Antarctic circumpolar current. Our understanding of the Antarctic keeps getting mesmerizing. Another fascinating finding that led to the discovery of the unknown civilization is the Antarctic circumpolar current, ACC, in Antarctica. This will revolutionize our understanding of ocean currents and their role in global climate systems. This vast oceanic current encircling the Southern Ocean was first comprehensively described in the late 20th century. The ACC is a significant westward-flowing current that circles Antarctica due to the lack of continental barriers. It serves as a critical conduit for heat, nutrients, and carbon dioxide exchange between the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans. This circulation plays a vital role in regulating Earth's climate by influencing heat distribution and the transport of nutrients and carbon. The discovery of the ACC was a culmination of decades of oceanographic research, involving advancements in technologies like satellite remote sensing, oceanographic instruments, and computer modeling. These tools allowed scientists to map and measure the characteristics of the ACC, revealing its depth, velocity, and temperature patterns. The ACC's formation is primarily driven by the westerly winds that sweep across the Southern Ocean. These powerful winds push surface waters, leading to the upwelling of cold, nutrient-rich waters from the deep ocean. These nutrients support a thriving marine ecosystem, which in turn impacts global fisheries and carbon cycling. Also, the ACC's role in the ocean's thermohaline circulation, often referred to as the global conveyor belt, contributes to the distribution of heat around the planet. The warm waters from lower latitudes mix with the cold waters of the ACC, influencing atmospheric patterns and affecting climate zones. Understanding the ACC has also provided insights into climate change not just in Antarctica, but globally. The current's influence on carbon sequestration affects the balance of atmospheric carbon dioxide. Researchers study the ACC to gain a better understanding of how changing climates might impact its dynamics and, consequently, global climate systems. It's hard to digest how a little slip here or there could cause massive global problems. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.